Freshly single after a 2.5 year relationship, and here are 3 things that I actually enjoy about dating. And be warned, number 3 is definitely controversial. Number 1, Bumble's compliment feature, where you can send someone a compliment and vice versa before you actually match. This is great for you to put a feeler out there, see if they're interested, and vice versa, you can see if they've got any chat before you match with them. This is such a great way to subtly show interest before making the first move of actually messaging. Number 2. So for context, Bumble was always my go-to app because the girl makes the first moves. By the girl having to make the first move, it feels like it's all on my terms, and that makes it a lot less scary. A long time since I've been on a dating app, but getting Bumble again has really made me realise that this is true. Especially after coming out of a relationship and not having flirted for 2.5 years, you being the one to make the first move and putting yourself out there is really good for building your confidence. Number 3, and this is going to be a controversial take, but stay with me here. So a lot of people often say they like to meet people in person, but when you meet someone in person, you don't know anything about them. You don't know their hobbies, you don't know their interests, whereas meeting someone on an app like Bumble means that you know all of that in advance. You can see if you have the same beliefs, you can see if you have the same interests, and it takes that scariness out of getting to know someone and realising you're actually not a good fit. Although dating can seem daunting, especially when you've not done it in a while, this is actually a cheat code to date, as you kind of know what you're in store for before you actually go on that first date. And those are 3 surprising things I found that I actually quite like about dating since being back on the dating scene.